guys. So the other day, I called a welder over to fix the grill on my window. And guess what? He turned out to be an old schoolmate of mine, Ashok. Ashok dropped out of school, but I've always considered him to be very intelligent. He once told me that electrons revolve around the nucleus just like the planets revolve around the sun. He always said, the smallest is the largest. Mockingly, I asked Ashok if his philosophy applied to welding grills as well. In response, he smiled and said, "Watch this. While welding grills or other metallic objects, the object is positively charged, while the welding rod is negatively charged. So, when the welding rod is brought close to the grill, electrons jump with tremendous amount of energy to the positively charged object, and the energy released causes the air gap between the rod and the object to glow. This phenomenon, wherein electrons jump across a small gap towards a positively charged object, is called electric discharge, and the glow in the air gap is known as the spark. The spark you see when you insert a plug into a socket that is switched on? Same thing. Ashok warned me against touching these objects without protection. He said it can result in a powerful, sometimes even fatal electric shock, much like the lightning strike. Do you feel odd that Ashok referred to lightning to explain this? Well, he's got a point. Clouds comprise tiny water droplets in large numbers, and strong winds cause these droplets to rub against each other and generate opposite charges. In any cloud, the heavier droplets are the ones that generally carry negative charges, and because of their weight, they settle at the base of the cloud. Smaller droplets, on the other hand, carry positive charges and settle at the top. Negative charges accumulate at the bottom of the cloud and repel all other negative charges with such intensity that they push them further downward. When charges accumulate in large numbers, electrons try to jump from negative to positive, and this produces tremendous amount of energy in the gap between the charges. The resultant discharge, which takes place from the cloud to the ground, is called the lightning strike. So, if the negatively charged welding rod is like the base of a cloud, then the positively charged grill is like the top of that cloud, and the spark produced during welding is like lightning. Therefore, if someone accidentally ends up touching these charges directly, the resultant electric shock will feel like a lightning strike. I finally got what Ashok was trying to say. The welding rod and grill behave pretty much like the negative and positive regions in clouds. In terms of behavior, the smallest is indeed the largest. Ashok continued to weld the grill, while I couldn't help but reel in awe of his genius. See you next time.